But okay, back to the tourism aspect. Tell me about this. There are tourist lodges. North Americans go down to the
And
Amazon.
There are tour groups. There are special tour groups, for example, for women only.
And what do they do?
They go, and depending on the organization that they're involved with, they can go down and simply experience one or several ayahuasca ceremonies with a shaman who may be more or less trained in the traditional way, all the way to large-scale lodges where they have jacuzzis and
so
and
a very
mud baths.
upscale kind of spa.
And if you're afraid of the jungle, yes, because many people go down there. I love the jungle.
But some of us don't really like giant insects and spiders and snakes. And
The bigger the insects are, the less they harm you.
Really?
Yes. It's, for example, spiders, tarantulas probably won't hurt you. It's the little tiny spiders that'll hurt you.
How about scorpions?
Scorpions I don't like.
Okay. Anyway, back to the tourism.
But there are ways to avoid scorpions.
But so you're saying the people that go down to the resort, lodge, spa kind of thing.
Many times, yes.
Well, you can do it this way.
Yes.
And they will provide the refreshments.
Which may be in a more or less traditional context.
But would you really have a curandero, a real one, an authentic curandero at this lodge or at this tourist retreat?
You might.
Or is this what you were mentioning, might just be somebody who just knows enough to pass themselves off as providing a spiritual experience along with the drug?
Putting aside the issue of whether I'm in a position to decide who's authentic and who's not.
Okay.
Putting that to one side, there is a wide range of experience and training on the part of people who put themselves forward as authentic ceremonial leaders in tourist lodges. And if anybody's planning to go down there, that's something you need to think about, and you need to look at the material very carefully.
You mean as to whether they're bogus or not?
Whether they, again...
harsh word, bogus.
Their background, their training, their experience, how long they've been doing this, who their teachers are, and very important, I think, in terms of your own personal relationship, is there a personal connection with a particular healer? Is this the right one for you? If you're going down for some kind of a healing or spiritual experience, then I think there needs to be some kind of a connection.
Do some research before you go down there.
Exactly right.
But how popular is it? I mean, how much would it cost to go to a high-end lodge and, have one of these experiences?
The prices vary considerably. You can, you look it up on the internet. Google.
You used to be a
ayahuasca.
lawyer, and I can tell by the way you're answering these questions that you do not wish to be guiding anyone to doing anything that could remotely be considered illegal.
Going down to the Amazon isn't illegal in any way.
No, but possibly going on one of these tours is, or encouraging people to go. I don't know. I'm making your chain. We have been speaking once again to Steve Beyer. Steve has written a fascinating book called Singing to the Plants. I need to get it myself, so I have time to read the entire thing. And I wish we had more time to talk about some of the complexities that you address. It's really fascinating, and you did a really thorough job, I thought, of looking at this from a lot of different perspectives.
Thank you.
But now you're going to be having a book launch event.
Yes, on Tuesday. On Tuesday we at the famous and historical No Exit Cafe.
The legendary No
Exit Cafe right down the street. We are going to be having a book launching between 5 and 8 p.m. So on your way home from work Tuesday night, drop by. There will be a book signing. And I'd be happy to see as many people as possible join us.
And you can ask more questions about the ayahuasca. Did I pronounce that correctly?
That's absolutely right.
All right. Thank you so much for being on the show, Steve. I really appreciate it. I really do want to get your book. You've been listening to Live from the Heartland on WLUW Chicago Sound Alliance.